Good morning to all. My name is Malavika Prasad Singh. I am 7th semester BA BH student. As part of our online internship program, I have prepared a teaching learning material for the subject social science. The topic that I have selected for making the teaching learning material is the types of vegetation. So for the class 9, I have taken the lesson natural vegetation and wildlife, and this topic, the types of vegetation, comes under the lesson natural vegetation and wildlife. So here goes the teaching learning material. In this video, we will be going to see how to make this teaching learning material and what are the things that are necessary to create this material. And we will discuss in detail the use of the material and how the material is easy to convey the information. Good morning all. This is the teaching learning material that I have prepared on the topic types of vegetation for the subject of social science. So here in the video, you can see how the thematic map is representing the types of vegetation seen in different parts of the country. And at the bottom of the map you can see the legend or the color which symbolizes each of the forests which is seen in different parts of the country. So from the map we can identify that the deep green color is used to represent tropical evergreen forest, light green shade for representing tropical deciduous, bright yellow for thorn and scrub, deep yellow for mountain forest, and brownish shade for the mangrove forest. And I have also attached few images of plants and animal species which are seen in each of these forests. And I have marked some of the important points which comes under each of the forests. For example, you have tropical evergreen forest which have rainfall more than 200 cm and seen in the islands of Lakshadweep, Andaman and areas of Western Ghats. Then you have the tropical deciduous forest which covers almost the 3/4 of the country, and you have mountain forest in the high elevated regions of northern parts of the country, thorn and scrub forest in the desert part of the country, and you have the mangrove forest in the tidal areas and the delta regions. So this gives you an overall idea about the types of vegetation seen in different parts of the country. Now, in detail we can see the plants and animal species seen in each of the forests we have discussed. So first is the tropical evergreen forest. We are able to see many trees like rubber, jackfruit, banyan tree, cinchona, mahogany, rosewood. These trees are of a height 60 meters and it creates a multi-layered structure. These trees are known for its timber and has a great economic value. Now the animal species include elephant, one-horned rhinoceros, lemur, deer, and birds like kingfisher and seagull. About tropical deciduous forest, we have seen the forest which was shaded in the light green color is the tropical deciduous forest, which covers almost 3/4 of the country. The trees like mango, tamarind, neem, sal, sandalwood, shisham, and bamboo plants can be seen here. Along with that, we have the animals like lion, tiger, deer, pig, and the birds like swan, seagull, mallard duck, little grape can be seen in the tropical deciduous forest. Now we have the thorn and scrub forest, the forest of the desert region. Animals like camel, rabbit, squirrel and rat are seen here. Plants like euphorbias, palms, cacti and acacias can be seen here. The next is the montane forest which is seen in the high elevated regions of Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and the other northern parts of the country. Tibetan antelope, snow leopard, sheep, goat can be seen here. Many coniferous trees like pine, fir, silver can be seen here. So this is the vegetation of mountainous region, and next we have the mangrove forest or the tidal forest. We are well aware of the Sundari tree which has its roots submerged in the water. This peculiar tree can be seen in the mangrove forest which is also known as tidal forest. As the name itself, it is seen in the tidal parts of the country or almost in the delta region. We have the migratory birds as well as the pink flamingos in this region. That's all about the types of vegetation. Now let us see as what are the materials required for making this teaching learning material. So I have used chart papers, few colors, sketch pens and crayons, marker pens and some of the pictures which I have collected from magazines, old textbook as well as with the help of internet. All the colored pictures have been collected from the old magazines and textbook, and all the black and white pictures has been taken from with the help of internet. So with the help of few chart papers, cardboard and help of color, you can prepare a teaching learning very simple teaching learning material which is cheap as well as cost effective. So this is useful for the students to visually understand the parts of the country where each of the vegetation is seen, as well as it also represents the plants and animal species and the variety of forest and the diversity of plants and animal species seen in each of the forest. Thank you.